normally do, and that's because next Tuesday I'm doing my live gender reveal over on the Mom Talk TV channel. So I wanted to come on a little bit earlier to let you know all the details to make sure that you don't miss it for those that are interested. A lot of interest was expressed in my last video and on Facebook, so figured let's go ahead and make an event and do it. If you're following me on my Facebook, you will see the event. Feel free to search me on Facebook. My link is below. All that info should be there for the event and the channel and everything, but I will make sure to link everything below. So this week is my 16 and 17 week update, and surprisingly, there's a fair amount to talk about. Ellie is with me. I tried to negotiate a nap time for about an hour, hour and a half. No luck. So she's eating a sandwich, and yeah, hopefully no interruptions. But if we do, well, I have a toddler. What can I say? All right, so first things first, my symptoms for my hyperemesis or hypermesis, I don't even know how to pronounce it. My doctor said hyperemesis. I've been saying hypermesis, so I don't know which is right. I'm assuming hyperemesis coming from a doctor. But anyways, since starting the Zofran, that seems to have helped me, and I do have better days, more better days than bad days. But sometimes it's touch and go. Sometimes I wake up thinking I'm going to have a great day, and it all turns to HELL at around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I can't function. Or sometimes I will wake up having a really crappy day, and at nighttime it seems to go really good. But come 8 o'clock at night, no matter what, I need to go to bed. I can't stay awake no matter what I do. I sleep from 8 p.m. to, or whenever Ellie passes out for the night, which is usually by then, anywhere between 7:30 and 8 o'clock at night is when she goes to sleep. So as soon as she's out, I'm in the room, and I'm like passed out cold by 8:30. I sleep anywhere from that time until 6 in the morning, sometimes a little bit earlier. I usually wake up around 2 or 3 in the morning to go to the bathroom, and then again at anywhere between 5 and 6 in the morning. And once I'm up around 5 or 6, I stay awake. I can't go back to sleep no matter what I do. Breast tenderness, holy F. My boobs are so sore, and I cannot stand anything besides my shirt and bra touching them. Ugh, it hurts so bad, and I am so glad that I'm not a nursing mother right now, because I don't know how I would do it. They hurt way too bad. They're really veiny, and they've also, TMI, sorry, they're also like 3 sizes bigger than what they were, and I have started leaking, not a crazy amount, but enough in the morning that when I wake up, my pajamas are, they have a wet spot on them, or I have crusty nipples. Oh, sorry, I feel really embarrassing on the internet, but it's true, it happens. And that started at, I think, week 16 or beginning of week 17, somewhere in there. Also, anxiety has played a pretty big role in week 16A and 17. And that is because I've been doing a lot on my own. Matthew's either working late or out of town, and I've been lifting Ellie a lot more than I normally do, which is causing me some pain. And it was enough, I think it was during week 16 on a Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, one of those days, was early on in the week, that I called my parents saying, maybe I should just go up to the hospital to make sure everything's okay, because I'm in a pretty big amount of pain, and it was all over, and it's just, I think that happened, I think that was a Tuesday, because on a Monday he went out of town, and then I had a lot of pain, and it wouldn't let up, and I took Tylenol and everything, and I knew that, stuff like this, when you have pain and you're doing everything you can to get rid of it and it doesn't go away, that's what makes my anxiety come on and stay strong for a long time. So I could find the baby on my Doppler. Everything was fine as far as I know, heartbeat-wise anyways. I did not end up going to the hospital, which I'm proud of myself that I could, stay home, talk myself out of the anxiety. But my parents did come over, and I got to go upstairs and take a couple Tylenol and drink a boatload of water and just look after myself for the day because Matthew wasn't going to come home that night, and I just needed to relax. I'm sorry if that's going to be distracting because it's going to be distracting for me, so I hope it's not too bad for you. There's an inside joke to that. But anyways, I'm going to try and concentrate and get tunnel vision here. So not so much nausea. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. More good days than bad, which is great. Boob tenderness. My sense of smell, it's not, it's not strong all the time. I find when it's strong is when I have the bad days. Tiredness. No weird food cravings. Well, I shouldn't say that. I woke up the other morning and it was like 10:30 in the morning and I wanted gravy, like so bad. And then it changed the next day to a package of Oreo cookies. I didn't have any of that, mind you. But, with Ellie, all my cravings were sweet stuff. It was the typical old wives' tale that says when you're craving sweets, you're having a girl. And me is just totally mixed. I don't have any aversions to anything specific, no smells, except for hamburger cooking or something like that. Like, I don't know, it's just like nothing. I don't have any indications of whether this baby is a boy or a girl. Sometimes I get feelings, but then others, like, it changes so often. So, the other day I was having a feeling it was a girl. Now it's back to a boy. My husband's convinced it's a girl. We only have 5 days to wait, so I'm excited to find out. Yeah. Also, I'll tell you the story in a minute, but I made my first big purchase yesterday, which was a double stroller. That purchase lasted for an hour, and then the order got canceled on me. It's a really long story, but to shorten it up, it was the stroller that I really, really want, and it's not available in Canada, which is the stupidest thing ever. Toys R Us used to carry it, and I called because I tried to buy it online and it wasn't available, so I called the store to see if they had any, or, maybe another store in my province had any. And the guy came back and said, look, there's only 5 in all of Canada, and once those sell, then we don't plan to carry anymore. And that was the same story I got with every other retailer. It's just an online thing for Canadians now, or you need to go to the States and buy it. So I called my neighboring state in their Walmarts because it was available on their website, and there's like the entire state next to me in all of their stores, Target, Toys R Us, Walmart, anywhere. They don't sell it in the store, so it's so frustrating. And I tried to buy the stroller online and have it be able to pick up at the Walmart in that state that's just, a couple hours away, and everything went fine. And they're like, oh, you need an American address. So I used my friend's address even though I was physically going to pick it up. And I put my credit card information in there, and they're like, hold up, credit card address does not match the address, that the American address that you gave us. So they're like, this order's been canceled. So there is another way around it. This is the stroller that I really, really, really want. I looked at like a million other ones, and I'm not happy with any other one other than this one. It's the Contours Options LT Tandem Elite or something like that, or anyways, it's a cheap priced stroller, but the ratings on it are fantastic. People tell me that it's fantastic, so I am going to get around this and get my stroller. If I have to drive to another state, I'm gonna figure it out. Right now they have the pay in person option where you place your order online and then you have 48 hours to get there and pay for it, so it looks like that's what I'm gonna have to do. That's how bad I want this stroller. The next baby purchase we're going to buy is the Halo Swivel Sleeper Bassinet, which I'm super excited about. It does cost a small fortune, but is specifically designed for mothers recovering from C-sections. Now we all know I'm trying for a VBAC, but the way my luck runs, I'll end up having a C-section, so I want this to be as nice of a recovery as possible, because if you've been watching me for a long time, you know my recovery with Ellie was HE double hockey sticks. I never want to experience that ever again in my life. So I'm trying to do everything to make it nice. So we're not buying a second crib, and we figured if we're not going to buy a second crib, then we're not going to mind shelling out hi there, the money. Your face is dirty. We're not going to find out or mind shelling out the money for this Bassinet. Yes, that's what it's called, but most people call it a bassinet. Anyway, so that's all I can think of, really. I guess that wasn't a whole lot to talk about. It's my pregnancy vlog is running a little bit longer than they normally do. But I think that's all I can think about. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you about the live gender reveal happening next Tuesday. It is 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I am doing it not on this channel. So if you want to see it, please don't go to this channel next Tuesday to look for it. It will be on Mom Talk TV. That's another channel that I'm a part of, doing a collab with one of my best friends in the whole world, Jessica. If you're interested in subscribing, I would greatly appreciate it, especially so you don't miss the gender reveal if it's something that you want to see. I will leave all the information below, including the link that's already been set up. But you should subscribe anyway, because it's a pretty cool channel. We just started activating it back up and doing vlogs. If you want to follow me on Facebook, my link is below, which also, sorry, I forgot to mention indigestion too, is now a pregnancy symptom, which I had with Ellie. As I was saying, if you follow me on Facebook, you will see a public event that you can click on and get the link from there too. So if it's something that you want to see, all the info will be below so you don't miss it. I will talk to you guys next Tuesday on Mom Talk TV channel for my live gender reveal, 5 days to go, and I'm so excited. I'll see you then. Bye, guys.